I'm hanging out with Gene Quinn of Tnooz. How you doing? Welcome.
Thank you. Hi, Tim.
Talk about Tnooz and what it is.
Well, we're a global media company, and what we do is write about digital travel. The greatest force for mankind in the last decade has been the horizontal internet. I mean, it's raised the quality of life. It's created an entirely new electronic commerce engine. The travel industry, which traditionally had been a collection of very vertical marketplaces and functionalities, and what the internet did back in the mid-90s with the birth of OTAs, online travel agencies, like Priceline and Expedia and Orbitz, was show how horizontal commerce across all of the vertical industries of travel, whether it was flights or hotels or travel agencies or cruises, showed an interdependency on digital information.
Not too long ago, the phrase content wasn't even a thing. Now it's everything. And you could be, I'm bored at my job as an accountant, whatever, and quit and just think up a good idea and go with it because of these technologies.
Well, in a very short period of time since the World Wide Web was invented and commercialized, we've had this incredible glut of information. Some people call it content, other people just call it noise. And separating what actionable content is, how it can be used to improve your life as a consumer, improve your life as a citizen, is one thing. You know, everybody on a vanity press that is an internet gets published. All they have to do is click send and they're published. That doesn't mean it's worth reading. So in business, a lot of information needs to be synthesized and analyzed and delivered in a way that's useful to the industries that are just now getting comfortable being connected horizontally as opposed to being stuck in these stovepipes. And that's the essence of what we organized in 2009 when we invented Tnooz. And, you know, we have 6 principles that we follow and we have for 5 years. Devices, distribution, marketing, social media, startups or disruption, and systems. And under each of the 6 items, we think the entire industry can be explained from the point of view of technology. And at the heart of what we do is explain technology to the travel industry. Going skiing or going to a beach is why we go on holiday. You know, no cruise ship can exist without a night in a hotel before the cruise begins or in a hotel after the cruise begins. So it's always been interconnected, but the way the consumer now is in power of his or her own connections to that stay, those connections are what we write about.
And he knows what he's talking about, too, because he's not one of those guys that was a bored accountant and decided, I'm getting into digital travel. No, you come from the old school world of media.
Well, for years I was in the newspaper industry and, you know, recognized that this was all moving digital. I learned in the early 90s before there was the beginnings of an internet, but there really wasn't a commercial web yet. So early on in the game, I made my bet that finance, travel, and media were going to be 3 industries that would be fully transformed by digital processes.
You got out while the getting was good, got into digital, and here you are now, right? Gene, thanks for hanging. Enjoy your time here at ITB in Berlin, and thanks for joining us with Travel Massive.
Thanks, Tim.